Hi guys, how are we doing? I just want to show a strategy I've been using for London session for a while now. Not only London though, but I think it works most on London. I'm just going to show you two examples, and I just got one right now. I'm trading right. I think London session just kicked in, but I already made my profit. But then I just feel like I need to share this with you. So it's very simple. It's just like the manipulation of a share high or low, then it goes to the previous either high or low. If the low was manipulated, then after you have a change of character, change of break of structure, a retest of other block, then you will target the high. But then let me just show you how I got it. So you just need an indicator. I think you will need maybe there are so many indicators, but the one I like is the Asian session range. So yesterday, this was the trade I saw. Let me show you. So then another thing is you need to go to the lower time frame to be able to catch this very well. So this is the color I use for my Asian session. You can see that's Asian. So what you need to do is, let me just put in, this was the Asian high. Let's use red for that. This was the low. I'm going to use blue for that. So immediately before the London session, what I need you to look out for is just look for any one, either of the two, the one that is manipulated first. So for here, we have the high being manipulated. You have the markets go above that high. So that's when you go to your lower time frame. So when you get to your lower time frame, guys, what you are looking for is very simple. So most of the time, you will actually get this on the 1 minute. So I'm on 1 minute right now. So look at this, guys. After the high was manipulated, right? When this change of character and break of structure happened, right here, that was the break of structure. He created another block. That's the supply zone there, right? So the moment you have this change of character where the higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high fails to break this high again after the Asian high was manipulated, then it created a low. That's what you are looking for, the other block. So all you need to do, like I said, the high was manipulated, you put in your trade, put in your stop loss just above it. Funniest thing is this strategy doesn't need you to take a lot of, stop loss pips. You don't have to have the 10, 15 pips. Most of the time it's going to be like 3 pips, 4 pips stop loss. Because you are trading on 1 minute, 3 minutes, you understand? Sometimes you won't get the other block on the 1 minute, you go to your 3 minutes, but I don't go above 3 minutes. Highest maybe 5. So, like I said, we target our low, which is this. And you wait for the London session to do the magic, right? So the high was manipulated. We had a break of structure and change of character, came back for the other block, and boom, a good 1:10 risk to reward trade, right? So presently, right now, I took another one. Right now, as I'm making this video, I took another one, and let me just show you that one too. So let me show you that one too. Although I'm out of the trade, I just targeted my TP1 of this right now. I'm not going to wait for it to reach the low, but let me show you what happened, guys. So our Asian high. So let me just do the same thing I just did. So we'll get it. This is our Asian high. Let's use red. This is our low. Let's use blue. So I was manipulated, right? We had a change of character right here, right? change of character, break of structure, call it whatever you want. So many different names for this. But we had it right here. It gave us our needs, what? Supply zone. That's our need supply zone right there. So what are we waiting for, guys? Just like I told you, you wait for the market to come and tap you in. This was just, I gave these 3 pips. Can you imagine? It was just meant to be above maybe a 2 pips trade, right? And like I said, we target the low. It's still moving right here. For the London session to do the magic, you can see it's still moving, going for that low, right? It's still moving. But this is like 1:10. But for today, I already ended the trade right here. I think I ended right there. I got to 1:6 already. But I just needed to show you this trick. I think it works perfectly. Try it on EU, try it on AU, try it on your favorite pairs as well. You can just get this Asian range session, right? Try it out. See which part of the range, either the high or the low, was manipulated first. Wait for the change of character. Get your supply or demand zone. Target the opposite. If it was the high that was manipulated, target the low. If it was the low that was manipulated, target the high. Try this and it will work like magic, guys. A good risk to reward ratio strategy. Now, mind you, it doesn't work all the time. There will be times you are going to be spiked out. There will be times you're going to be manipulated. It will actually go far above the supply or demand zone it's giving you. Then it will now go your way. So those kind of times is teaching you that even no matter how sure the setup is, make sure whatever you are risking on that trade is still your 0.5% or 1%, or whatever it is you are okay with, even if you lose it. The reward is so much better when it goes your way. But then please make sure you don't put what you are not willing to risk. When the trade goes against you, that will actually make you feel pain. Before I was able to post the video, I saw another example I wanted to show you guys so you will know this actually works. So before I sent the sell that we saw here, this particular sell that we got spiked out on, so if we go with our Asian session range and we'll go to maybe our 3 minutes, right? So you will see perfectly why I had that buy before that sell. So this was the Asian session, right? The same example I've been giving you guys. I think it was on the 1 minute. So like I said, you have to go really low to actually get what you're looking for. Like 1 minute, 3 minutes. Sometimes you won't find out that block until you come to the 1 minute. So I just want to show you how I got the buy for the sell. So this is the Asian session. It got the low was manipulated. Just the same thing like I explained. This was yesterday before we got the sell. So this was the high. This was the low of the Asian range session. So it was manipulated. Liquidity was swiped. We got the change of character right here, right? We got that liquidity swipe, change of character, came back for this other block, right? And so I got this buy yesterday. I bought from here. My stop loss was just, I think, a little bit below a 4 pips. Yeah, I did a 4 pips. And my targets, now the reason why my targets was not up to the high, and it actually went to the high, my target was meant to be here exactly, the high. You could see a good 1:9 risk to reward, right? But because I was expecting the sell, where is that 1 minute? 1 hour. Remember, we were expecting a sell So because I was expecting a sell back here at this other block, I was expecting a sell back here at this other block. I think the other block was on 30 minutes. Right. Okay. So instead of me to target here, I think my target was just at this other block here. Yeah. So I got 1:5. But you could see that the thing still actually played out. The whole spiking out of the thing was following this particular strategy. It went straight to the Asian high. It went there. So even if you, after the manipulation, if you got in and you targeted your Asian high, you would have got a good 1:9. Even on GU too. So let me show you GU on before the buy, right? So let's see. Let's come to our 3 minutes. Let me show you. I just need to show you so many examples so you get it. So this is the high. This is the low. Right? The low was manipulated. If you wait patiently for the change of character after the manipulation, your nice other block is on 5. Oh no. Yeah. So even on 1, let's go on 1. I want you to use 1 most of the time because that's when you see it more clearly. So your nice other block right here, after the change of character, if you do maybe this to here, yeah, so that will be your demand zone. So even if you want to take this and you do from here, right, where it tapped in, from here where it tapped in to here, you are still like 6 pips stop loss. And what the target will be for you will be the Asian high, right? So look at this, guys. Look at this. You still got a good 1:7. But even in my own case, my stop loss was just down here. So I still did, I think it was a bit of 1:14. Like, look at that tapping and went to a 14 reward target. So that was what we got in, not for the buy before the sell later happened, but we were spiked out. I think it was because of just this Asian strategy. It went for the Asian high. So that's just what I wanted to show you. So at the end of it all, what I just want you to take note of is this thing works. Every strategy works. Showing you this will make you wonder, oh, this thing is happening in the market and I didn't know. Yes, it works. So that's why I used to tell people there are 1,001 strategies in the world. Is it like all the time will be when this thing will hold? No. There are times it will go against you. But the most important thing is to have your risk management intact. So whatever you want to risk in that, you have your normal strategy, like that sell now, I have my 0.5 there, but nothing stopped me from using another 0.5 for this one. So even this one is giving me 14 reward for risking 0.5. Even if that sell goes against me, how much is that compared to what I've gotten? So risk management is the key, guys. Risk management is the key. Please try this out. It's a free strategy. I'm posting this free for everyone, not for my students. I have so many things I've done for my students. But if you feel like you want to learn how to trade this, you want to learn Forex, you want me to put you through how I trade and what I see, feel free to reach out to me and we'll talk. Thank you guys for sticking to the channel. I just thought of giving you guys this free stuff. I hope you appreciate it. I hope you will take your time to go to your chat, try it out and see if it works. And if it does, you can just reach out to me and let me know your experience with it. Thank you once again. I appreciate you guys, and I will see you guys in my next video. I will probably, resume my weekly analysis for you guys. I've got so many people telling me I've stopped giving you guys free money. It's not my fault. I have students that I need to attend to, and I have other things I've gotten my hands on right now. So the timing is not that much anymore. So thank you guys, and I'll see you guys later. Have a fruitful week. Bye.